Hey, I'm Skylar. That's Zach. This is the Quick and Dirty. All right, guys, so what we're going to cover today is a double kettlebell sit-up. This is a great movement to integrate in with your athletes if you're looking to build up some trunk strength and or get yourself using your bells a little bit more in your training and your practice. What we're going to do with this particular one is get you moving forward as well towards a double Turkish get-up that you can find in our video series. But if you guys feel like that's going to be a little too advanced from you, you can drop this in whenever you want to help build up that trunk. So what we're going to do is we're going to take our bells and we're going to pull them to our side. I have another bell on the other side, match what I have here. I'm going to have them slightly angled off the side. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take my hands and go palm up. I'm going to touch the top of the bells. It's a real easy way to get people to dial this in. I'm going to take the webbing of my pointer finger and my thumb and I'm going to insert them into the bells just like this. I'm going to hunch over slightly, get tight, actually engage my biceps as well, tighten up on the bells, and I'm going to roll back, allowing my elbows to come in contact with the ground to get to the bells the position I want. Now, as you can see, I have my thumbs pointing back and my elbows are stacked on the ground. This is how I'm going to get set to perform these sit-ups. Now, the next thing I'm going to do is going to kind of relax back. Now, I'm going to come from a slightly unengaged trunk position, and I'm aggressively going to pull into a hollow to initiate the movement. I'm not trying to create momentum per se, but I am trying to engage into a position of strength. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go up and meet the bells. It'll look like this. I end up in my rack and I've met the bells. When I go to return, I'm going to come back and let the bells get out in front of me slightly, so they're going to go back to their stack so they can return to my elbows. Again, I start from that slightly unengaged position, aggressively sit up into it, and as I come up to meet the bells. As I go to return, again, they come away, segment by segment, I drop down. The doc will give you guys some pointers on some great things that we have going on with this, and I'm just going to keep going here.
Yep. Okay, the fact that Zach is able to do these repetitions without his heels popping up in there is quite significant. So some people aren't able to do that. Whereas they pop up with their lower back, their heels are going to come off the ground. Let's see one of those, Zach, one of those dirty reps. See, the reason why is some people don't have access to flexing their lower back without flexing their hips as well. So this is an opportunity to dissociate that motion pattern and help athletes that struggle with maintaining a midline while their hips are flexing.
All right, guys, so as you can see, the doc had me give you a couple dirty reps there, and then I gave you one good one. Again, the big context of what we're looking for here is nice, clean movement where I'm coming up and meeting the bells and then having them disengage as I come back down. When I want to return them, I turn my hands out and I drop the bells to the ground. This will set you guys up for that great foundation if you're looking for that double Turkish get-up. And again, you can just start working on that trunk, getting it stronger, or applying a lot of that stuff that Doc was just talking about.